documents that I'd seen while I was attached to the intelligence briefing team commander specifically. At that time, and even for many years after, I did not believe that the government would use me in that area. I had devoted my whole life to government service. I've been in the Air Force, I was in the Navy, I was a river patrol boat captain in Vietnam. I had proved myself, combat ribbons with the deepest valor. There was no doubt of my loyalty to my country. And maybe that's why it was so easy to use me, because I would have doubt that what I saw was real. But over the years, I've done a lot of research. What I've discovered is there's no proof existing anywhere that extraterrestrials are real, or that have ever visited this planet, or that they exist anywhere in the universe. There is not one shred of evidence. There is lots of evidence, tons of evidence, that there are a group of people collectively known as the Illuminati who want us to believe in some extraterrestrial threat from space so that they can cause a world government, bringing together of all the people who resist that external threat. And the first time that I saw any reference to that, I was reading some papers from the Carnegie Endowment Fund, and there was a record of a speech. It was a dinner for Viscount Nishiki, the Japanese delegation, the Japanese imperial delegation, in 1917. And John Dewey was one of the speakers. And the first sentence out of his mouth, as I was reading this, almost fell out of my chair. Because this was in 1917, and he said the best way to cause all people in the world to come together in one world government that ended war forever would be if we were attacked by some other species from some other planet. And boy, that just stuck with me, and I knew that this is just another scheme. This is the age of deception. There's no doubt about it. And then 8 times during Reagan's administration, he inserted almost the exact same phrase into 8 of his speeches. And
hi, I'm JT, and I'm a Result Hunter, the search engine for conservatives. Let me just tell you what it does. First of all, big tech right now is run by a bunch of elitist people who all happen to vote the same way and who all happen to live in huge cities.
It's a scam. That's what I can tell you. It's just an incredible deception. And I'm just amazed that people have fallen for it in the manner that they have, in the absence of any proof whatsoever. I don't think so. It's all bullshit. It's a lie. Good evening, you're listening to the Hour of the Time. I'm Bill William Cooper. Milton William Bill Cooper's story didn't just start with his groundbreaking book, Behold the Pale Horse. Long before he became a widely known radio host and conspiracy researcher, he lived a full life of adventure, service, and controversy. Bill Cooper was raised in an Air Force family, which meant he spent much of his childhood moving around the world. He graduated from Yamato High School in Japan, giving him a broader perspective on life than most Americans. His early exposure to different cultures likely played a role in shaping the way he viewed government, authority, and global affairs. Eager to serve, Cooper first joined the United States Air Force, where he worked on B-52 bombers, KC-135 refueling aircraft, and Minuteman missiles. Holding a secret clearance, he gained first-hand experience with military operations. After receiving an honorable discharge in 1965, he didn't stop there. He went on to fulfill a lifelong dream of joining the U.S. Navy, despite struggling with chronic motion sickness. During his time in the Navy, Cooper served in Vietnam, working in naval security and intelligence. He became a harbor and river patrol boat captain in some of the most dangerous areas of the Vietnam conflict.
His leadership and bravery in combat earned him several medals, including two with the V for valor. By the time he left the Navy in 1975, he had worked his way up to first-class petty officer, an impressive achievement in just 8 years. After his military service, Cooper pursued a different path, earning a degree in photography and starting a successful fine art studio. But his interest in government secrecy and hidden truths never faded. His research into classified projects, the Kennedy assassination, and UFOs led him down a rabbit hole that would define the rest of his life. As a lecturer, Cooper traveled across the United States, drawing massive crowds eager to hear his insight on government cover-ups, secret societies, and deep state agendas. His book, Behold the Pale Horse, became a cult classic, an underground bestseller that spread through word of mouth across all walks of life.
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah, too long.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular for this person?
Yeah, there is one.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look.
Terminal's on your desk. Back yourself out.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit, quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend. I don't need your advice, okay?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. The things are gonna be nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you.
information on the X400 that's happened that last night. It's been seen in the regular mission. I'm on it.
Damn. I pissed the motherfucker off.